But.
The gang open a time capsule with valuable artifacts, including a Gordon CD. An old gang photo, authentic in its look. Mitty is played by Jason Sudekis. Dee's arc and Smitty's return allows this to be a strong episode for building a backstory around the gang. For one, we get new lore around Nightcrawlers.
You could use blankets, right?
They could be the dirt!
Exactly. You could use it as a force field or as a roaming base.
We also get a few instances of Dennis showing remorse, a total act, unexplained here, but the planting of plot seeds and onion seeds. Charlie's upset is played out with good balance and pace. As we know from scenes past, he doesn't have a great history with ultimatums. This is Eden Run venue from Series 2, Episode 5, so plenty of time for staff turnover to not recognise them. Presumably Dennis chose a location as a power move. Frank's bankroll, the Frank roll, will have paid for the 4 sterling silver clover rings which match up to Form 1. Mac, on the other hand, is here exposed as the weakest member of the new lineup.
Yes, Dennis orders for us.
A quality scene for McElhenney expressing his character's subservience. The little look he gives Horton in asking for approval to switch, eating prawn without prawn. Horton also expressive magic as Smitty changes up the food order. It's a violation of his furious control, and we know here that Smitty's time is near an end. Meanwhile, Dee visits her old acting tutor, Dr. Larry Mayers, played by René Auberjonois, whose usual charm and grace shines through the character. His memory is so jilted, he recalls Dee as a good actress. It stands out how Dee genuinely feels affection for Mayers, validation fueled through the prism of alcoholism, pushing Dee to believe too much. The more I rewatch Sonny, the more I feel Caitlin Olsen is in a top-tier category of one due to inhabiting a terrible presenter-performer. No one does it quite like her. The ire from the class is tangible, and there's something of a forgotten classic moment in Dee as Frankenstein, something I would have liked to see extended. And Mayer's story ends as another plotline waxes in. So there's little time for the Charlie subplot and the magic of Dave Foley, which is fine. Smitty's initiation opens with a photo of the man himself, maybe captured through a long telephoto lens.
Don't worry about it, Smitty.
Perhaps at one time Smitty was a stabilising influence on the gang. The sequence with the roundhouse kick fuels the suggestion that he is a kind of country Mac 1.0, and we can appreciate Frank's many failed attempts to push him out, literally. Charlie stays at school. Maybe they'll teach him how to read. A second mention this episode of Dee as his friend, and a sort of weakest cub bottom alliance. I'm looking forward to part 2. Thank you very much for joining me for this 200 seconds, Sonny, and to all my patrons whose names might be on screen now. Go check out my other stuff because I'm brilliant.